From fragile five to a shining star, emerging as the global leader and superpower. After 75 years of independence, India is entering its golden era, leapfrogging to become the third largest economy very soon. Since the Industrial Revolution, no country has become a major economy without becoming an industrial power.
आज अगर हमें नौजवानों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा रोजगार देना है तो हमें मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर को बढ़ावा देना पड़ेगा। इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट की जो स्थिति है उसको संतुलन पैदा करना हो तो हमें मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर पर बल देना होगा।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has elevated the revival of Indian manufacturing sector to a key policy objective of the government, identifying this sector as the engine of long-run growth.
मैं आज लाल किले की प्राचीर से विश्व भर में लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, कम मेक इन इंडिया।
It was a powerful, galvanizing call to action to Indian citizens and business leaders, and an invitation to potential partners and investors around the world. India's manufacturing sector has become an engine for economic growth and job creation, with cascading impact on other sectors of the economy. But why make in India? Well, the reasons are irresistible and compelling. Hello and welcome viewers. You're watching the special presentation of Sansad TV on Make in India, transforming India into a manufacturing powerhouse. Did you know that from fiscal year 2006 to fiscal year 2012, India's manufacturing grew by an average of 9.5% per year. Then, over the next 6 years, growth declined to 7.4%. In fiscal year 2020, manufacturing generated 17.4% of India's GDP. So it is pertinent to trace the journey of Make in India that began in 2014 to see how it has redefined our growth story. So get ready for the speed ride. Make in India is transforming the country into a leading global manufacturing and investment destination. It represents a comprehensive and unprecedented overhaul of outdated processes and policies. Most importantly, it represents a complete change of the government's mindset, a shift from the issuing authority to business partner in keeping with Prime Minister's tenet of minimum government and maximum governance. Make in India has substantial accomplishments across 27 sectors. From defense to space, from automobile to textiles, you name it and we have it.
ऑटोमोबाइल से लेकर के एग्रो वैल्यू एडिशन तक कम मेक इन इंडिया, सब सैटेलाइट हो या सबमरीन, कम मेक इन इंडिया, केमिकल्स से लेकर के फार्मास्यूटिकल तक कम मेक इन इंडिया, पेपर हो या प्लास्टिक, कम मेक इन इंडिया.
Every nation which has progressed towards becoming a developed nation has shown two very important elements. One is that their infrastructure and the capability to be able to meet the demand and needs of their people and also engage in international trade is strengthened within the country. And second is that they should be competitive in terms of quality, in terms of pricing, so that they can meet the demands of the world market and expand their international trade.
It's not just about cars, it's about future technologies also. While many players are importing lithium ion cells into India, we are actually exporting lithium ion cells made in India. I believe Make in India is a very powerful theme expressed in very simple words.
The Make in India initiative aims to make India an integral part of global supply chain. It is about making Indian companies excel in a globalized workspace. India has vigorously opened up its economy. Defense, railways, construction, medical devices, all have been rapidly opened up for foreign direct investment. India today is one of the most open economies of the world. As a result, India is now first among the world's most attractive investment destinations, first amongst world's fastest growing economies, first among 100 countries on Growth, Innovation and Leadership Index, seventh most valued national brand in the world. India has moved 16 places in Global Competitiveness Index in 2015-16. The data speaks louder than words. FDI inflows in India stood at $45.15 billion in 2014-15 and have since consecutively reached record FDI inflows for 8 years. Year 2021-22 recorded the highest ever FDI at $83.6 billion. This FDI has come from 101 countries and invested across 31 UTs and states and 57 sectors in the country. On the back of economic reforms and ease of doing business in recent years, India is on track to attract $100 billion in FDI. There was a significant increase of 76% in FDI in manufacturing sector in 2021-22. Why? Well, the answer is the production-linked incentive scheme. Without doubt, the PLI scheme has enhanced the competitiveness of the manufacturing sector in India and is helping in leveraging the untapped potential of industries to fulfill the vision of an Atmanirbhar Bharat. The PLI schemes, as envisioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, with the objective of making India Atmanirbhar, is built on the foundation of 14 sectors with an incentive outlay of 1.97 lakh crore to strengthen the production capabilities and help create global champions. Actual investment of 62,500 crore has been realized till March 2023. It has resulted in incremental production or sales of over 6.75 lakh crore and employment generation of around 3,25,000. Exports were boosted by 2.56 lakh crore till financial year 2022-23. PLI scheme has led to major smartphone companies shifting suppliers to India. For example, Foxconn, Wistron and Pegatron. As a result, top high-end phones are being manufactured in India. It has also resulted in a 20-fold increase in women employment and localization in IT hardware, such as battery and laptops. We have been able to increase the value addition in mobile manufacturing to 20% within a period of 3 years, whereas countries like Vietnam achieved 18% value addition over 15 years and China achieved 49% value addition in over 25 years.
Honorable Prime Minister gave us the target that in telecom, the entire technology stack has to be built. We have to become Atmanirbhar in the entire technology space for telecom, and we should become the exporter of technology. Today, electronics manufacturing is $80 billion US. That's the extent. 25 lakh people are employed in electronics manufacturing, right? That is what Digital India has, Make in India has brought the country to, right?
The phenomenal growth of manufacturing industry in our country is a testimony of the fact that Make in India is just not a patriotic slogan. It has been fully imbibed by the consumers and supported by the industry.
The whole of this supply chain has resulted in huge growth of demand for Indian manufactured goods, and this whole thing has resulted in the booming of the Indian GDP in relation to what is happening in the rest of the world.
Drone sector has seen a 7 times jump in turnover due to the PLI scheme, which consists of all MSME startups. Under the PLI scheme, food processing, sourcing of raw materials from India has seen significant increase, which has positively impacted income of Indian farmers and MSMEs. The Make in India initiative aims to simplify and streamline businesses, regulations and processes to make it easier for companies to set up and operate businesses in India. The focus is on reducing bureaucratic hurdles and creating a more business-friendly environment. The initiative seeks to establish a single window clearance system where investors can obtain all necessary approvals and licenses in a time-bound manner. This simplifies the regulatory process and reduces delays in starting manufacturing operations. The introduction of the GST replaced multiple indirect taxes with a unified tax regime, simplifying the tax structure for business and reducing tax complexities. The Make in India initiative has played a major role in job creation in India. As the manufacturing sector expanded, it absorbed a major portion of our workforce and also led to the growth of millions of ancillary industries. According to the Society of Indian Automobile Manufacturers, the automobile industry's direct employment increased from around 1.5 million in 2014-15 to over 3.7 million in 2020-21. Showing a significant surge in job opportunities. The textile and garment industry is a labor-intensive industry, and this sector has witnessed increased employment due to the Make in India initiative. According to the Ministry of Textiles, the sector employed over 45 million people in 2019-20.
जब से ग्लोबल इमेज के साथ में ग्लोबल लोगों तक पहुंचाने के लिए हम लोगों ने शुरुआत करी है, तो इसमें मैनमेड फाइबर भी आता है, टेक्निकल टेक्सटाइल भी आता है, रेडीमेड गारमेंट्स भी आते हैं। तो मंत्रालय ने अलग अलग समय पे अलग अलग स्कीम के साथ में लोगों को जोड़कर उसमें बदलाव लाने का प्रयत्न किया, उनको स्ट्रेंथन लाने का प्रयत्न किया। प्रधानमंत्री जी के विज़न के साथ में आगे चलती है 5F के विज़न से। तो फाइबर यानी जो धागा खेतों में होता है वहाँ से फाइबर बन जाए, फाइबर से फैक्ट्री में, फैक्ट्री टू फैशन, फैशन टू फॉरेन।
The electronics manufacturing sector, which saw a boost under the initiative, also contributed to job creation. According to Indian Electronics and Semiconductor Association, the electronics industry employed around 20 million people in 2020. The Make in India initiative has emphasized improving logistics and transportation infrastructure to support the growth of the manufacturing sector. Enhancements in ports, roads, railways, and air connectivity have been undertaken to reduce transportation costs and improve supply chain efficiency. Some examples include Sagarmala project to modernize India's ports and enhance port-led development. The Bharatmala initiative focuses on road infrastructure and development to improve connectivity across the country. Overall, the Make in India initiative has been a transformative force in India's economic landscape. It has strengthened India's manufacturing ecosystem, improved its global competitiveness, and positively impacted economic growth and job creation. By positioning India as a key player in the global manufacturing sector, the initiative has raised India's international standing and reinforced its role as a vital contributor to the world economy. Make in India is making India a global manufacturing powerhouse.
I make products in India.
We are proud to make in India.
Make in India for the world.
A made in India can be a blockbuster.
Come, make in India.
Well, viewers, that's all we could pack for you in this edition. With camera person D.K. Pandey, camera assistant Kaushal, and video editor Chandan, I'm Kriti Mishra, signing off for Sansad TV.